Hello and a warm welcome on this Sunday evening. Yes, as you know, I'm here on my YouTube channel. As you guessed, it's not live. And this is the second part of my Doctor Who Super Quiz. Yesterday, I gave you 20 questions and then I followed it up with some answers later on today, which I posted at 6 o'clock. So anyway, I'll do the same thing again, give you 20 questions, and then I'll post the answers up tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and then we'll be back here at 9 o'clock for another Doctor Who quiz. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to get on with it. Just to let you know that I've got some groups coming out very shortly. I'll tell you that tomorrow when I come on to the recording again. And also, there are a few things that I'm close to finish on the resolutions. I've wrote my script, so I'll just tell you this quickly. I've wrote my script. I've got to get it typed out, and then it'll be ready. Before it goes, I'll show you it. All right, that'll be the first thing. One of my resolutions. I've got 4 done already, so I'm hoping to make it 5. The idea is write the script, type the script, and send it off to the BBC. Right. I've already done that before, about 10 years ago. I don't know what became of it. I didn't really get any protection or patent rights on it. I just put my name on it and that's it. I mean, who knows? It could have been made under a different title, and who knows? You never know, do you? You know, because there's no copyright on it. You know, so this time I'm going to do it right. So anyway, as you are, as you were, getting your pen and paper handy, it's time to start the second part of the Doctor Who Super Quiz. These questions are from 21 to 40. Are you ready? Because I'm going to get straight into it now. Right, starting off with the first question. Here we go. In which story can a poster of John Lennon be seen on the wall of a character who might have been played by Ringo Starr? The role ended up giving it to a different Liverpudlian. Right? I'll repeat that again. I know it's a bit of a long one. That. In which story? In which story can a poster of John Lennon be seen on the wall of a character who might have been played by Ringo Starr? The role ended up giving it to going to a different Liverpudlian. Right, that's the first question. Right, second question. Which 2 Doctor Who stories featured veterans of the Crimea War? I'll repeat that again. Which 2 Doctor Who stories features veterans of the Crimea War? Second, question 3. Possibly untruthfully to have been wounded in the same war, right? Sorry, I went a bit ahead of myself there. In which story did the Doctor claim, possibly untruthfully, to have been wounded in the same war? Right, I'll repeat that again because I got it completely mixed up. In which story did the Doctor claim, possibly untruthfully, to have been wounded in the same war? Right, question 4. A man named Ivan Petrov, who fought in the Crimean War, was mentioned in which Doctor Who story? I'll repeat that again. A man named Ivan Petrov, who fought in the Crimean War, was mentioned in which story of Doctor Who? Right, okay then, moving on to the next one. Question 5. 3 20th century Doctor Who stories had 10 or more episodes. Which actor appeared in 2 of those stories during the Daleks, the Master Plan, the TARDIS? I think that's what it's... I'll repeat that again. Sorry about this. Yeah, I've got it a bit wrong. Please, you must forgive me. This is the way I do things, unfortunately. 3 20th century Doctor Who stories had 10 or 3 more episodes. Which actor appeared in 2 of those stories? I think that is better said than saying it again. So anyway, there you go. That's question 5. Right, now question 6. During the Dalek Master Plan, which is the one I should have read, not read. Here we go. During the Dalek... Fucking crap in it, this quiz. Here we go. During the Dalek Master Plan, the TARDIS lands on the pitch at Lord's Cricket Ground, a scene remarkably similar to one found in which novel by a 1970s Doctor Who writer? Right? Did you get that? I'll do it again. During the Dalek the Master Plan, the TARDIS lands on the pitch at Lord's Cricket Ground, a scene remarkably similar to one found in which novel by a 1970s Doctor Who writer? Right, you got that? Right, question 7. The War Games was in part a replacement for a serial bringing back which old enemy of the Doctor? I'll repeat that again. The War Games was in part a replacement for a serial bringing back which old enemy of the Doctor? Right. Question 8 this is. Several ideas were rejected for episodes 9 to 12 of The Trial of a Time Lord, including one whose author never wrote for Doctor Who, but did write for Torchwood. Name the writer. I'll repeat that one again. Several ideas were rejected for the episodes 9 to 12 of The Trial of a Time Lord, including one whose author never wrote for Doctor Who, but did write for Torchwood. Name the writer. Okay, moving on to question 9. The Halloween Apocalypse from the Phlox is the first time Halloween has appeared in an episode title, discounting Christmas specials. Which other on-screen episode has featured the name of a notable celebration day? I'll repeat that one again. The Halloween Apocalypse, this is question 9. The Halloween Apocalypse is the first time Halloween has appeared in an episode title, discounting Christmas specials. Which other on-screen episode title has featured the name of a notable celebration day? Right, question 10. Once Upon a Time is the latest of many Doctor Who episodes to have time in the title. The first 2 aired in the same month. Which month and year was that? I'll repeat that again. Once Upon a Time is the latest of many Doctor Who episodes to have time in the title. The first 2 aired in the same month. Which month and year was that? Right. Question 11, I think it is. Yeah, question 11. Which Doctor Who from the 1963 to 1989 run never appeared in a story with time in the title? I'll repeat that again. Which Doctor Who from the 1963 to 1989 run never appeared in a story with time in the title? I think that's right. Oh, sorry. No. No, it's all right. I'm okay with that. I've got it right. Yes, right. Moving on to question 12. And which Doctor, this is question 12, which Doctor from 2005 onwards, not including the War Doctor or the Fugitive Doctor, never appeared in the story with time in the title? Got that? I'll do it again. Which Doctor from 2005 onwards, not including the War Doctor or the Fugitive Doctor, never appeared in a story with time in the title? Right, question 13. Village of the Angels is the first episode title to feature the word village. How many stories have town in the title? I'll read that one again. Village of the Angels is the first episode time to feature the word village. How many stories have town, the word town, been in the title? Right. That's a 2-part question. This is the second part of question 13, all right. And how many have city in the title? There you go. Right, moving on to question 14. You're going to love this one. A huge array of monsters feature in Phlox. If you watch Phlox, then you've got a chance of answering it. So, in which previous stories have we seen the following combination of monsters? I'll go through them all. Daleks, Weeping Angels, Cybermen and Sontarans, Daleks, Cybermen, Autons and Sontarans, one Dalek, one Yeti and several Cybermen, one Dalek, one Weeping Angel and two Cybermen, one Sontaran, one Silurian and several Cybermen. I'll repeat that one again because it's quite a big one, isn't it? A huge array of monsters featured in Phlox, in which previous stories have we seen the following combination of monsters: Daleks, Weeping Angels, Cybermen and Sontarans, Daleks, Cybermen, Autons and Sontarans, one Dalek, one Yeti and several Cybermen, and one Dalek, one Weeping Angel and two Cybermen, and finally one Sontaran, one Silurian and several Cybermen. I hope you got all that. Right, question 15. Every episode of season 24 received an extended edit for its Blu-ray release, but which one ended up being the longest? I'll repeat that again. Every episode of season 24 received an extended edit for its Blu-ray release, but which one ended up being the longest? Okay, got that one. That's question 15. Moving on to question 16. 3 incomplete Doctor Who stories had their missing episodes animated, and a character from one of them popped up in the newly recreated background of another. Which one was that? I'll repeat that again. 3 incomplete Doctor Who stories had their missing episodes animated, and a character from one of them popped up in the newly recreated background of another. Which one was it? Right, moving on. Excuse me. Right, Big Finish brought its monthly range to an end after more than 2 decades. What number was on the final release? I'll repeat that again. This is question 17. Big Finish brought its monthly range to an end and more than 2 decades. What number was on the final release? Okay. Question 18. Which former companion has appeared alongside 4 different Doctors in comics this year? Caught you out with that one. Here we go again. I'll read that one. Which former companion had appeared alongside 4 different Doctors in comics this year? Question 19. Which actor who played a companion in the 20th century Doctor Who read the audio book of a Target novelisation, a story from a story from the 21st century? I'll repeat that again. Which actor who played a companion in the 20th century Doctor Who read the audio book of a Target novelisation of a story from the 21st century? Right, and finally we get to 20. Right, now I want to know who said, a famous one of the actors who've been in it apparently, who said, "The Candyman still gives me nightmares. I can hear his voice so clearly in my head." I'll repeat that one again. Who said, "The Candyman still gives me nightmares. I can hear his voice so clearly in my head." Right, that's it. That's question 20. I'll be posting the answers to all 20 tomorrow here on my YouTube channel at 6 o'clock. And then I'll be back here at 9 o'clock this time tomorrow. So I hope you join me for that. So all I can say is, how have you done? So far I've given 40 questions. I've got another 60 to go, so it's 2 down, 3 to go. Thank God. Just have this quick. Right, this will be going up on my YouTube channel so you can watch it again. And I've done yesterday's quiz with the answers, so they're already up. So join me for that, and definitely join me for tomorrow. I have some news for you about something else that I wanted to keep, but decided I'll leave it until probably tomorrow. So join me for a quick announcement. Don't forget, I'll be posting everything from my own stuff on my groups, and of course I'll be on Twitter and Instagram as well. So look after yourselves. That's it from me. There's nothing more to be said. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And if you have any time, come and do the quiz. Right, thank you very much for your valuable time. I appreciate it very much, and have a nice night. Bye for now.